Oh, hello, good morning. Chrissy here early this morning. Comically yours at Cafe Soul UK. I'm coming in with the Believe in Your Magic deck. If you'd like a card, please do shout out. Good morning, good morning. We have different music playing in the background. I don't know why today, but we have the ancestors bringing in native feeling today. Getting back to the roots of things, I think the feeling is getting back to the roots of things, getting back to the heart of matters, getting back to basics. I don't know what it's all about, but that's what it feels like. So we are pulling from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. If you'd like a card, please do shout out. This particular music, it's literally the intention I've set this in with is to clear away energies that don't belong to you. Christina, good morning, Christina. Ooh. A storm, Christina. Every hurricane comes to an end. So that moving away from a storm. It's like she's moving away from the storm. It's a 44, which is an 8. 8s are about moving on, movement. So you're moving away from or moving through whatever the storm is in your life. It's like there is light at the end of the tunnel. And what comes after a storm? The sun. Rainbows in the sun. So good morning from Newcastle. It's a very good card because it's letting you know you're coming out of something, and when you're coming out of something, you're heading towards something more positive in a situation. Yeah, it's like keep going away from that situation, keep coming away from that situation because you're heading towards something else. But in Newcastle today, we were expected approximately 150,000 people in the city centre today and on the town moor. They've got I don't know how to say it, is it the Caribou? The lads are coming, they're doing the tour with the Caribou from St James's down and then up through the Haymarket, along Percy Street to the Haymarket, along to the town moor. So 150,000 people. I'm staying in today, folks. I'm staying in today. I'm not heading into town with all that. But I'm hoping everyone has a brilliant time and stays safe. More importantly, stay safe. Celebrations are brilliant, but sometimes things get out of hand. Thankfully, there's no alcohol allowed on the town moor, so if you're planning on going, don't be taking it. Don't spoil it. Pets are not allowed on the moor either. And I'm guessing that will be for their own pet safety, really. Too many people, too much celebration going on. Keep your pets safe at home. They don't like it. They don't like it. Too much energy. Shell, I see you liking the live. Hello, Shell. Shell. We have the tree, Shell. Let them go. Let them go. And this usually relates to the way I work with my team, with the cards, family, or people you would consider family. Sometimes we have to let them go. Sometimes, they're chosen to go, but we're hanging on. We have to let them go. And it's a 9. 18 is a 9. Come to that cycle, we're letting go of things, we're starting a new cycle, Shell. Good morning, Powerbook Paul. Nadia. Sorry, my phone was slipping there. Nadia. Or Nadia, I don't know which way you say it, sorry. Sundress, Nadia. Do it for you. going to be some changes. And I feel it needs to be you. Do it for you. How about Paul? How about Paul? Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So it's a time to plant the seed of something. For it to grow. Joan Molly. Please don't repeat yourself in the live when you ask for a card once. Joan. Endings are inevitable. So you might be feeling a bit grey. But it's a 37, it's a 10. Again, it's another end of a cycle. Chance for a fresh start. That was Joan. Angel. That's a question, we don't do them. Charlene. Forgive Charlene. We've got Red. Again, it's another cycle. We're all in a cyclical, some of us are in a cyclical, it's different cyclical cycles going on. But it's a chance, an opportunity, you're going to be given an opportunity to forgive. I'm trying to scroll. Hang on, my phone keeps slipping. Silly phone. Wait a minute, Nadia. If you didn't listen to your card, that's you not paying attention, sweetie. But I did read you. And that's another thing, like what attention we're paying in life, folks. If we can't pay attention in this little space. I don't know how to say that. Adetunji. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So it's an opportunity to plant a seed for something to grow. Nikki, good morning. I've tried subscribing and TikTok won't let me. Says there's an error. TikTok is, do you know what? TikTok can be a right D-I-C-K. Try that link. My sister is subscribed. She's also a moderator. She doesn't need to be subscribed because she's a moderator. She's meant to go in on any live. She cannot. So we have to have her subscribed. It's ridiculous. Let's go for Nikki. Nikki, the sword, make the change. Right, Nikki. Are you thinking about changing your look? No, I don't normally get this with this card, it's just making changes. But are you thinking about changing your look? I don't know whether it's your hairstyle or makeup or what. Yes. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now, literally, are you your hair? I was just going to say, are you thinking of cutting your hair? Because that's where they show me the pictures. That's where she's cutting with the sword. Or, babe, I've got a lot of white. I go white because I was born jet black. So I go white. But I dye my hair black. But I'm saying this, you're cutting of your hair. When you're getting that done, think of it as a ritual, right? Think of it as a cleansing, Nikki, right? Imagine each strand, you don't have to physically, but imagine that when that chop is gone, the strands within that chop, it's all of that past shit you're letting go of also, right? Treat it like think of it in your head, this is a ritual. So when you're sitting having your hair done, just sit calmly. You know, hairdressers and stuff usually like to chat and stuff. So if you feel the need to, just say, can I just chill a minute? But with every cut, just have it in your head that this is cutting away dead energy from you, right? That's what I want to say. That it's cutting away dead energy from you. You've done that in the physical. You've done that on the outside, on the external. Now you're doing it to you. It's like symbolic. So as that hair's getting cut away, it's all that shit that you've let go. Yes, you have, yeah. Letting that go too. A brand new you. It's like a symbolic thing that they're showing me here for you. Say there's a reason the ancestors are here today. As you know, this isn't your normal background music, but I felt the ancestors very present. The grandmothers, more importantly. So yes, that's like cutting away that. Wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful, because you're doing such good work, Nikki. You're doing such good work within yourself, around you, your space. It's kind of, you're protecting yourself. When we rid ourselves of the toxic energies around us, we can rid ourselves of that with love and light. Do you know, we don't have to be nasty with people to separate from people. We could just step away. But it feels like you're doing the work. I had so many toxic people around me, and that made me toxic too. Exactly. Because the energy seeps. The energy seeps. It's happened to my own people. It's happened to my own people. And I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is keep sending love. Can't do nothing else. They have to come to their own reality. We just have to protect self. So there's no need for you to get blah, 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 blah. You just step away calmly, quietly, with love. I've learned so much this last 12 months. I feel so, you should be. Nikki, you should be. The Spirit's bringing that in for me with you. That's the first time that's happened with that card, Nikki. And that is very symbolic for you. They're telling me you're going to make changes to your physical self. They're pointing at that hair cutting cord, and they're letting me know it's like cutting the cords also. As that hair's getting cut away, imagine. That's you letting go of all those things, all those negative things, and the energies that have been binding and attaching to you. Oh, bless you, Nikki. You're coming into your own power, my darling. You literally are. You're coming into your own power. You're no longer going to be taking all anybody's shit. It's a powerful position to be in, but it's also a very painful, or can be a very painful position to be in, because people will lose people. We will walk away, or they will walk away. We will. Everybody wants honesty, but not everybody can take honesty and straight people. Exactly, Nikki. Exactly. Don't call yourself a mug though, right? I've been a mug because I didn't want to lose people. You've been a people pleaser because you didn't want to lose people. That's who I was. I was a traumatized child from the very beginning of the life things that affected my life. So I went through life people pleasing or being quiet. I didn't come into myself till my 30s. Yeah, I didn't come into myself till my 30s. And that was while going through pain, going through counselling for myself. And after that, I went and trained to be a counsellor. I wanted to help the people like me. We're very alike, yes. I'm feeling it, Nikki. There's a lovely warmth going through my body right now. I don't know whether you're feeling it also. I feel it's our ancestral grandmothers, like, giving us the love that we didn't get. And may still feel that we didn't get from others. But they're also reminding us that we are ourselves the love. We are love. Time to turn it on yourself. Exactly, Nikki. Exactly. We feel it. We actually feel it, Nikki. Martina, no questions. We actually feel it. My eldest daughter said to me, was it last year? Not last year, the year before, because last year was when she fell out with me, but the year before, she rang me from Metro Centre and said, I don't know how you do it. You're some effing woman, Mum. What do you mean? How can you stay of love? How can you stay of love? Well, if we don't stay of love, Nikki, they've won. The negative, hurtful, nasty people have won. They've destroyed us. But we've got so much love in our hearts, they cannot taint that. They cannot. Because we understand what that is, because we've been through the fucking pain. Yes, we've been through every type of pain the world can throw at us. And we've got through that. We wouldn't wish that on nobody. We just would not. Couldn't bring ourselves to be cruel. Couldn't bring ourselves, no. Never a deliberate action of cruelty. And when we feel that from others, we feel it strong. Especially when it's undeserved. So stand your ground is what they're saying to you, Nikki. Exactly. Stand your ground. Because you are of love. Very much so. I am. I'm a bit of everything, Nikki. Heka te, heka te, heka te. Bit of everything, Nikki. And you've got bits of I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here, Nikki. I don't know what I'm doing, but just take it. Hecate sent you spiders, baby. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm sending it all to you. It's like, I feel there's some kind of thing here. Don't know what they're doing. There's some symbols going on here with my hands. But it's all good stuff. Believe it's all good stuff. 2 crawled on you on 2 separate occasions. Let me tell you, and I'm just saying, Hecate, Hecate, Hecate. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I don't know what that was all about. But they keep telling me I'm Hecate reborn, right? Now I didn't know who this was, and when I googled it, apparently she was a goddess and all this lot, right? But they've also pointed out Hecate in 2 separate words. Hecate, Hecate. Heka in Egyptian is magic. Te, and a lot of other, I don't know about Egyptian, but a lot of other things is either the or one. So it's magic one magic, the magic. It's release the magic, and it comes from within. I really enjoy your lives. Oh, thank you so much. Even the waffling sometimes, even the waffling. But yes, Nikki. And I don't know whether you... This is so strange, Nikki. Have you ever had your DNA done, Nikki? It's never waffle. Well, this is it. You see, I feel like I'm waffling. But quite a lot, spirit is waffling through me. Spirit's getting a message over somehow. It's resonating somewhere. Very enlightening and positive. Thank you. Well, because I don't know. That's the first time I've done. I mean, again, we've got the ancestors with us intentionally today. I don't know why specifically today, but I've been doing hand signals here behind here and doing different things to you. So I'm like, is there some connection with us? It's weird because Katie Lou, who's one of our subscribers, she's had her DNA done, and we match with some ancient DNA. Shamanic matches in antiquity. I do know an ancestor of mine was Anne Thornton of Chester, who was a witch that was hung. Okay, right. Well, they may be the sisterhood connection then, and why specifically the grandmothers are present with you. That might be a connection there. Well, that may be the connection. If there's no direct connection with us in DNA, it will be the practice and the sisterhood connection. It's like a sisterhood, mothers, grandmothers. Your grandmother, she took no crap. Claire Cullen, thank you so much for subscribing. Are you here? Okay, so what I want to ask you, Nikki, is do you do anything like this? I mean, from as thingy as meditating, yoga, cards, divination, pray, anything like that? Is there something like that you do or think of doing, or is it just, I don't know? But I'm getting, if you don't meditate, meditate, intentionally meditate. I don't practice, but I'm opening up to it. I say, right, here's where we're going, Nikki. Yes, here's where we're going. Okay, right, hold on. See my tobacco? First medicine on the wheel. Okay, here's where we're heading, Nikki. That's what they're telling me. So, you are going in that direction. You do have it within, Nikki. Don't push yourself too hard if you're going to go into using something. Don't use them, buy a book. Get the feel of each thing. Get the feel of each thing. Because your guide could give you a different thing every time. It's the first time I've had that with you. It's like, you are physically cutting your hair. You are doing this, did it? But meditate. They're asking me to ask you to meditate. Now, meditation, you don't have to just be sitting still to meditate. You can be lost in something. They take me lost in artwork, stuff like that, where you're not thinking with your conscious mind, because here's where the connection comes in. Start picking up consistencies, like synchronicities. Anxiety comes in a lot. With you, is this something you're scared of, you want to do, you feel it, but you're scared? I'm saying that as unity, right? I'm saying that is like, I mean, look at it. Look at it. There's a balance there, isn't it? It's not a balance or anything. Right. But I think there's a comment, Miss Nikki, but he tells me he does. I don't know how you mean there. I got anxiety comes in a lot. I say 69 a lot. But he tells me he does. I don't know what that is. Claire, is that Claire? But it's certainly honing in. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing, Claire. I'm going to give you a little reading today, if you'd like one, as a welcome. I'll wait and see what the spirits want me to use for you, whether it's a pendulum message or whether it's card pulls, if that's okay. But thank you so much for joining the soul family. Where are you from there, Claire? So Nikki, I think I missed a comment there. So the last one was, but he tells me. Who is he? And what, I think I've missed something. I can't see a previous comment that matches in with that. Manchester, hello Manchester. Yeah, TikTok's been filtering out stupid things, I don't know why. But meditate, Nikki. Meditate. There's a lot of technical things going on at the moment, right? I mean, I've just gotten my mate's text, 3 of them come through this morning from yesterday morning. Everything else has been fine, but that person's texts, and that's the person's message I was waiting for. Weird. So there's been a delay on things and withholding of things and hidden things. Coral, good morning, good morning. How you doing, lovely? So, okay, so they're giving me cards for you, Claire. Our new subscriber, Claire. Definitely water. Definitely water. They're wanting us to use our regular reading deck, which is so this is a welcome reading for Claire. Once you've been with us a while, Claire, you'll get an invitation to join our Facebook private group, and that's the group that we meet up on our meet and greets as we're going through the country, and we all plan in Manchester, funny enough. Okay, as I'm just shuffling them, Claire. If there's anything you want resolved, if there's anything you've got in your mind, just keep that in your mind. You don't need to share it with us. And then, oh, bloody adverts. Hang on. There's the problem with using an unknown site. You're not far from Manchester. Okay, let's go for Claire. We're going to focus in on Claire. Claire. Right, if this has just hopped out, so I'm just putting that aside. It's hopped out for you, but it's keep the faith, Claire. And it's Hecate. This is like your own power. The magic within. And it's a 4. 4s are about foundation and stability. Having faith gives rise to opening doors. Trust the universe. So your path may be, well, it's destiny. It's like trust the universe, have faith. The things that are happening aren't by accident. Have faith. Trust the universe is bringing something. Okay. Keep an eye on your self-talk is what they want you to know, Claire. Keep an eye on your self-talk. We are what we think. Be kind to yourself, Claire. Thoughts become feelings, become things. And everything starts with the thought. And we can change everything with one change of a thought. The change the way we look at something, change direction and think on something else. It's all about the thoughts. Because that's what vibrates and that's what resonates in our vibration. And if we think good stuff, the vibration gets better, the frequency is higher, we feel better. We're more likely to do positive things. I don't know whether you are a caring soul here. We've got you as a gentle, caring soul, Claire. And your purpose is to be of service to others. But we have to remember, self-care also. First rule of first aid, protect self. So, you may be a caregiver, or you may be the one that everyone comes to, or you may be, but you have a caring and gentle soul, and your purpose is to serve. But as you're serving others, you have to serve self first. Your cup has to be full to be able to pour from it. Is that making sense so far? Yeah, okay, we've got a change of direction, and this is a big shout out, and it's the same colour as your faith. Okay, it's the same colour as your faith. So this is having faith. So we see a change in the home, and we see a change in job. We've got the home come out, which could be a new home, a new member to the home, or you're redoing the home. It's all about the home. And these are things like the universe is like right between there. And the other one is the job, a career. There's either a new job, recognition within your job, or you're thinking of self-employment. And that would be a thing that is a good thing for you. The advice they've got for you is to have that faith, because a lot, you've been thinking about starting your own business. This is the universe is guiding you that way. Is guiding you in the movements of the home and the movements of the job career. So if that's what you've got in your mind, it's a positive card. It's yellow, it's bright, it's sun, moving towards that. But what you've got to bear in mind again is self-care and stuff. Don't forget to socialise. Get out more, it's time to get social, arrange to meet up with friends, old and new. The new friends could even be clients if it's you're going in your own direction. But that would be like a green light. And moving. Well, green light for both there. There's a green light literally for both of those things in your sphere. And this is having faith. And the thing is, when I wanted to move, it took fucking 2 years, excuse the language. It took 2 years, and they just kept telling me to have patience. But these seem to be very close for you. They seem to be very close for you, or they wouldn't have brought it up right side by side. So welcome to the gang again. Let me scroll back. Coral, it was Coral. Are you still here, lovely? Or has you got, should we get off? You're so welcome, Claire. So that is a very positive thing for what you're wanting in your life. If you're thinking of going to self-employed, that is a green light. It's like, yeah. And bringing the power into yourself, the Hecate, is following what you really want to do, what you really want to see. Because once you know what you want to do, what you, like say, you want to be self-employed, and this is your craft. You see yourself doing that. You're doing something you love. Then you see the steps you need to get there, and you do that one step at a time. We don't have to rush everything. There's time, Claire. There's time. Okay, back to the cards. I think Carl must have dropped back out. We've got Believe in Your Own Magic here. If you haven't had a card, please do shout out. If I missed anyone asking, please do ask again. But God, the town is going to be manic today. I wouldn't want to be in it. I just wouldn't. Bunny, good morning, Bunny. Bunny, sundress, do it for you. There's changes to be made, but do it for you. It's like, I'm feeling make the changes you want to see. But it's literally standing tall, head held high, moving forward with what you want to see. Do it for you, not for other people. Like really, we're not here, and we've done it. And Nikki's done it too. We try. We're living up to other people's expectations most of the time. Like the only expectations we should be living up to are our own, because there's only us individually is living our life. Others can't live it for us, and we can't live it for others, and so therefore also we can't or shouldn't be living up to other people's expectations. What do you expect of self? Live up to that. If you have high expectations of yourself, often disappointed in other people. You've been loving independence. Well, there you go. Keep on loving that independence. It's like, because your face is facing the sun. You've got your sundress on. I've got the name George. Can anybody take the name George? Oh, thank you so much. Nikki can take the name George. I've got a George. I don't know what's going to be occurring. George. Simple life. What's the simple life? Simple life. Does that make sense, George? Simple life. Something to do with plants. He was a young boy when he passed. Your Nana's brother. I've got George, I've got simple life. So I mean, if he was young when he passed. Plants. This is something with plants. Oh, 3. It's you with the plants. Okay. Well, George likes the plants. He had diphtheria. Oh, bless him. Fairy garden. Is that where your plants are? The fairy garden? George is in the fairy garden. He likes your plants. Is the one that's got a smell. He died on the doorstep waiting for his dad to come home from work. Oh, you poor baby. I'm okay. I'm okay. He's okay. Yeah. Your son is Alfie George after him. Well, no wonder he's with you then. But he is okay. It was a simple life. He's telling us it was him. It was a simple life. He didn't have a lot in his life then. Or maybe he felt he didn't have a lot in his life. But it was a simple life. There was no like big things going on and stuff around. But he's he likes your plants. There's the one plant. There's the one plant that's got a smell. He's just the one. There's just the one. Is the one particular one that's got a particular smell? Oh, they're purple. My colour. Okay, my colour. My colour. In a pot. No. No, hang on, sorry. He's telling me that's my colour because I like purple. Myself. He's telling me my colour. Like it's my colour. Yes, it is my colour. Thank you. That's very weird. But there's some kind of smell of a plant. So I don't know what I mean. Don't I say things in public either, but I mean aroma of a plant. Could there be an aroma of a plant somewhere? But there's a particular smell he likes, and it's a plant-based. It's definitely plant-based, but he likes that. But he visits the plants. He likes plants. He likes greenery. He likes flowers. He likes colours. Has somebody got a pair of colourful socks? Has somebody got a pair? He's just shown us a pair of colourful socks. You plant busy Lizzies. Has somebody got colourful socks? You have. You have. And the boys do. He loves the colourful socks. Right. He loves colour. He loves colours. All kinds of colours. So do you know, I mean, this could just be me, but I normally say, you know, if there's a spirit and they like something, and we give offerings, right? And we give offerings. Do you like colouring in? I have it on my TikTok page. I made a wildlife pond too. Oh my gosh. But he likes colours, and he likes a smell of a particular thing. You love colour too, right? So, George likes the plants. When you're thinking of George, or you're near your plants and stuff, like, you know, if you're sitting in the garden, colour in. He loves colouring in. He would love colouring in. He loves the colours. All the colourful things he likes. So imagine, when if you're doing anything colourful, you're putting your colourful socks on. George is like, I love colour. Oh, is there no way you're going to find a picture of him? Your nan spoke about him a lot. She's holding my hand. Oh, she's holding his hand. Who's his grandmother? Who's his grandmother? His grandmother in spirit. both boys died. He's got, because I'm grandmother, I'm feeling grandmotherly. He's got grandmother holding his hand. Okay. Yes. Does the name, it sounds like Sheila? Again, when they give names, I don't know whether they're talking about the person we've just been talking about or whether they're just giving another name. Can you take the name See, I'm waiting because it could be Sheila or could it be Sheila. There's a Sheila in the family. Okay, so the Sheila. Right. She wasn't blood, but may as well have been. Is she in spirit? Or is she living? Yeah, she's in spirit. Okay. Alright. Hang on a minute, because I think he's trying to rhyme off names. Okay, we've got a Jason somewhere. Is there a Jason somewhere? John. Jason. John. And there's a Grandad J somewhere. Grandad with a J. Right. Right. But it feels these are spirit people. Could be, yes. Is that Grandad Jack? And a John. Right. So this little boy is like rhyming off these names. So these are the people he's met on the other side. These are the people that his spirit can congregate with. Like we can congregate with people we've never met before. Literally, we're spirit. We wouldn't be anywhere. We've had a dead footballer come through here. We've had Lord Lichfield come through here. No relation to, well, in blood, not related, but association. You named your son Jack after him too. Very sentimental. Okay. Well, no, they're all with this little boy. And more importantly, they've all kind of stepped forward to identify themselves. So they're all around you and your family too. And your son Alfie after Grandad. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful, man. I need to go make a cup of coffee. That's beautiful. But these people are around you, and it's you feel them totally 100%, but literally. Right, hang on. Okay, did one of your grandmothers seem to have, like, looking back, seem to have a gift, seem to just know things, seem to, like, as if she could read your bloody mind? Yes, because she could. Because she could. Her mother was a tarot reader. Yeah, she wasn't a fake tarot reader either. She wasn't a fake. She knew things. And I feel she also read like I read. She read with her spirit team, not necessarily what the book might say. Which why sometimes people think the genuine people are the fakes. Because when they go and look up the card, it could say something totally different, but it's not. Yeah, it's this is passed down. You see, sometimes it hits people, sometimes and this sounds awful, right? It sounds awful. Sometimes people aren't worthy, Nikki. And that sounds awful because we're all worthy of everything we want to have in life, right? But to have the ability to use the energies without, to connect from within, if our within is of negativity, is of something that would use the gifts for personal gain, etc., it can be blocked from us. And it won't be available to us until we're ready for it, if ever. She's the one you feel the most, and well, maybe that's the reason. We started earlier on with telling you about, like, meditate, tune into your abilities. Your tools will come to you, Nikki. This is an important thing I need to say. Your tools will come to you. You know, sometimes with the, like, tarot cards, whatever, blah, 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 but your tools will come to you in the order they want you to have them. It's very strange. Somebody gifted me my first ever cards back in the 80s, right? Way back in the 80s. And I've still got a pack from the 90s, Russell Grant's tarot. But when I had my awakening, it was my daughter brought me my first tool. Not knowing. She didn't know. I didn't know what was happening at the time either. A pendulum. Why was the pendulum? Because it's connection. Learned how to use the pendulum, then I can talk with my guides and the spirit board on it's not a Ouija board. It's not a Ouija board, it's a letter board. You want to buy tarot? They tell me to, but I want them to come to me in another way. Right, if you're feeling strongly tarot, like, choose a tarot you're guided to. Or buy some raffle tickets from me. You might win the deck I've got, you never know. And that could be your first deck. But my daughter brought me my pendulum. And that ended up being my communication. So my tarots, they were already there. They'd been there for years. But it was what came to us, and that was the most important thing. It has been the most important thing to me, is my pendulum. Then my sister got me a black obsidian, like, scrying plate that I can see visions in. I don't have to keep my eyes closed anymore. And the person literally who was inspired her to do that is our past uncle Michael. He was an artist. If you look at the pendulums, I have a shop, and the pendulums that people buy in there, like, the intention that I've set in them is for the highest good. For every sale that goes on there. And they come in a range of stones and stuff. But also, for your first pendulum, I would recommend getting a silver one. All silver, no crystals, no nothing. You've got high protection though. You've got established ancestry. You do have established ancestry in the craft. So if they have strong standing and strong thing, they won't allow you to make mistakes, as in imperative ones that would impact your energy negatively. No messing. Say I like people, no messing. Just get on with it. Just say what needs to be said. Be it the truth. Be it real. Like, hurt me with truth. You can hurt me with truth, I can take that. You can't hurt us with a lie. That's the end. It's the end of trust. It's not the end of love, but it could be the end of trust. That makes so much sense. I've nearly made decisions I was sure on and then changed my mind. Yeah. The thing is, it's so difficult. But I consult my guys on some of the most important things in my life, because I get gut instincts, and sometimes we doubt our own gut instinct. And usually, you know, the first instinct is the right one. But sometimes that instinct has transpired because of negative field in the head. So again, self-doubt. So we always have to be cautious, always, especially people like ourselves, Nikki. We more than anything have to be cautious to protect your energy. And that's just simply, every morning I get up, I'm intentionally just, it's a thought now because it's so regular. Anybody's negative shit coming towards me, about me, or directed at me is bounced right back at them. It's like a barrier around us. Say what you want, do what you will. I'm concentrating on my life and what I'm doing, not other people. That's just bouncing back off. I'm not accepting the energy because it drains us and it hurts. And sometimes you don't realise that's happening, Nikki. We're feeling the pain, the energetic pain of others. And that's something else I'm not doing anymore. Held it too long, let it all go. It's, this is you too. See, too many similar fucking similarities. Are you my twin? Are you my twin? It's hard though, isn't it, learning to say, I mean, I've got no problem saying no to outside people. At all. If I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. If I don't agree with something, I'm happy to stand and say, no, I don't agree with that. I'm like that with everybody, I've got to say. But as in setting my boundaries with my own, I've never had any. Just take, that, yeah. And it gets to a point where it's not appreciated. You learn so much. Yeah, I think I carried a, well, I don't know whether I carried a lot of guilt. I mean, I've just gone through life doing the best I can with every day I've got. Being a single mother of two, it's been hard, but I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything, really. There was love and safety for my kids. That's the only thing that was important to me. But now they're up, well-established adults, late 30s, early 40s. So at 60 years old, it's the first time bringing the focus in on me. And that's been a difficult process, just thinking about myself. Like on a wider thing. It's like, oh. So this year is where we've been, right, I'm going to travel up and down the country. So we started in Edinburgh, been to Glasgow. I'm thinking about, Hexham next month. We're in Berwick in September. We're going down to Manchester at some part. He's 6 and collects crystals and can see auras. Aye, well, don't poo-poo it, because one of our subscribers, Emma, her son, he's only 10, and I don't know how, I mean, I've only known Emma just over a year now, but I think, well, I know he is very connected, and he's going through a shitty time at the moment, so I don't know whether his son is. He's been going through a shitty time, like irritable, waking up through the night and all that stuff. And I'm explaining to his mum, have a little extra patience, because it's all that planetary stuff that's moving. He's a connected soul. Yes, he's very angry at the moment. Yeah, it's all to do with the skies. I'm not an astrologer, but I do know it's all to do with what's going on in the skies. And I'm going to say the same to you as I said to Emma. Give this first week of April. Coming into the second week of April, he'll start simmering down. Makes sense? It'll start simmering down. We've all had it. Even me, me and my sister were away at the weekend up in Glasgow, and we were both like ratty at each other. Like, it was lack of sleep and stuff like that, but it was like we stood up to some Scottish guy in the alleyway, man. I'm telling him to go home, you kid. That wasn't me. I'm like, what the hell? I could have been stabbed. I could have been. He was 2 and he spoke about the Titanic. Oh my God. He was on a Titanic in a past life. Good morning, Tracy. How are you this morning? Let's get a card for Tracy. But remember, nothing's set until, like, when we're children, there's a lot of different things we can feel. It doesn't mean that that's going to be the same in adulthood, and I'll tell you for why in a moment. Tracy, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. It's coming into the foundations of yourself. Yeah, so a lot of children can't remember. Yeah, a lot of children can't if they are returning spirits, because a lot of children are blank canvases, but they may still have the guides, they may still see those people, and then they're growing up and they don't see them anymore. It doesn't mean they're not there. We've all got guides, every single one of us, and they're all always there. Some children, gifts that have been born before, gifts will remain, like your son and stuff, memories, things like this, or knowings. But that also can dim out. It depends on how they become as an adult, how they've been using it and stuff, because we can get it blocked in by ourselves, we can get it blocked in by spirits because it's not being used for the right way. It depends on how, everything really, isn't it, how we use things. My nan died and we argued with our family that she was alive for months. But the thing is, I know she was coming to see him. Wow. My granddad was the first person I seen. Nana Dot isn't dead. Well, you can understand how, you know, if they've seen her and everybody else isn't, you can see how confusing it can be for a child. No, it's not. The night I saw my granddad died when I was 5. So I don't know how old I was here. Me and my sister reckon I could have only no older than 7, so I could have been 6, 7. I could have been 5. I don't know. It's 2 years difference between us. All I know is we were both sharing a bed at Nana's, and my feet got heavy and hot. And there's one of those old wicker chairs in the corner, and I heard it crackle. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I could just move my eyes, and I could see it sitting in the chair. Shit myself. I don't know how I managed to. I think I rolled Karen off the bed. I don't know what happened, and dragged her running into Nana's room. But Nana said, "Don't be silly. There's no such thing." Those are the type of things that drums it out. He wasn't having it. Yeah. I was scared my entire life, Nikki. I was scared my entire life. And I'll tell you one of the most scariest things, funny enough. I was in the waiting room at, was it Wakefield? There's a prison up Northumberland way. And my friend's husband had drove us up. It was to see the children's father. And we were in the waiting room and we were standing where you get your cup of tea. And that guy was standing next to me. I'm so pleased my friend was standing next to me. Because all of a sudden in my ear, I heard my friend, who's living by the way, not dead. I heard my friend's voice in my ear, "Christine, where the F are you?" And I jumped. And I turned to my mate Billy and I went, "Oh my God, I've just heard Julia's voice in my ear saying, 'Christine, where the F are you?'" When we drove home from that prison that day and we drove into our cul-de-sac, that woman came running out of her house, down the path towards the van, "Christine, where the F are you been?" One of our other friends, our partners, had broken into the house and was lying in wait with a knife up in the attic. That had the police out and everything. I was like, oh my God, that was a living person, Nikki. That was someone living. I was like, that shit me. I was like, how does that happen? I don't know. Let go of the fear. I'm going to say, Nikki, let go of the fear, because I held on to fear. I mean, I'm 60 now, right? And my fear just went at 55. I'm going to say that. It took me to death's door to do that. Up until that point, I'm sleeping with the lamp on. I'm frightened of my own shadow and stuff. Not now. Not now. The only place I felt safe and slept with no lights on and nothing was in a cave house in Tenerife. And I had a little small bedroom. And it was a proper cave house. Lived in a little small bedroom. Pitch black when you turned the light off. But it felt calm. That's the only place I slept with no lights on. I have someone wishing me harm. I feel the energy, and that is what is worrying me at the moment. Right. It's trying to get up. She lives next door to you. Well, I've got one of those too, funny enough. I've got one of those too, funny enough, right? I mean, I don't know whether she wishes us harm or not, but but again, it's just protecting your energy. It doesn't matter what she's trying to do. It doesn't matter. Even if she was a magic woman, it doesn't matter what she's trying to put on you. It's what you choose to accept. You put your protection up. Protect your home. There you go. See, someone's kindness being taken for advantage here. But oh, definitely not a mirror. Definitely not a mirror. But put things around your home. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. You intentionally place whatever you want on an object and put it near specific places to protect self, right? And it's the intention that you put to it, right? So in here, Bridie bought us those wind chimes. I've got them there. I've got the sun here, right? So there's nothing but positivity is accepted through this door. Nothing. I do also, I've got my paint and stuff there, but I do also have incense and stuff around and positive flowers. First door through the living room is the Chinese zodiac dragon. All the signs of the zodiac made into protective dragon facing the door. The wise owl. We've got the selenite cleansing. We've got the Reiki symbols. We've got our African warrior near the door, right? In the centre of the room, I have a nice little tray, but it's got all crystals of love and protection in here. Love, light and protection. People would say this is my little altar, but all representations of my ancestors are on here. The grandmother's is made into a doll and she's wrapped in there. But that's got the Egyptian, the African. It's even got Our Lady and our crosses and stuff. So it's all about peace. In my kitchen, see, it's not a beautiful home, it's just very simple. But you see, intentionally placing things in places, right? So, the wind chimes notifies you of impending danger, correct? or it scares them off. Think about the sound and the rattles and the drums and stuff like that. Sitting right above me here, I've got my angel and I've got the evil eye right above me, the power of 3. And the crystals my sister gave me, the balancing chakras, are right in the corner. Again, near the window on the pathway coming down to my door. There's a reason for everything. You need wind chimes. I've got none outside the house. I've got the magpies looking outside the house, but all within my walls. So negative energy, and it works. Negative energy has been staying away. Incense works. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. So funny, but they can't stand it. If you can't stand incense, I mean, it's working. But when you get your tools, this is what I was going to say to Nikki, when you get your tools, you'll be taken backwards. If you're working with your guides and you really tune in and you become as that one, they will lead you. They will lead you to the tools, they'll lead you to your study, most importantly. So at the moment, they've got me right way back, and I'm studying the medicine wheel, the secret herbs, all that kind of stuff, because it's going back to the basics of living on the land, using from the land, being one with the land, respecting it all. and we're getting there from coming right the way through European stuff and Egyptian stuff and all that kind of stuff. We're getting right the way back to the bit. They started us off as a witch, but they've took us all the way back to the original shaman.
Power up your business admin.
Let's get our energy cleanse on here.
Manage cash flow.
The basics of everything is your energy and your intention. We are all made of energy. What's our true intention? Intention. There you go. I must have preempted your question, Nikki. Intention. It's literally, say, sometimes I'll get, if I've had people in my home, right? If I've had people in my home and stuff and the energy feels off, I might light an incense, I might walk around the home and I might say something like, you don't have to say anything. It's just in your deep intention is to clear the energy of your home. No negative energy here can roam, right? All that can abide is love and grace in my sacred sanctuary, my place, my space. Whatever you want to say, do a little rhyme or something up. And just, you don't have to go corner to corner through your room. It's all about your intention. Your intention to set that. Tells your guides, tells the energy around you, this is what I want you to do. Protect my space, protect my home, protect my inner energy. And don't leave things stagnating either. Yeah, well, you say, Nikki, I used to overthink it all. And I used to be like, am I doing this the right way? The right way is the way you want to do it. The right way is you want to do it. If you go and read how to smudge your home, they'll tell you, open all the windows, do these symbols on the thingies, go from corner to corner and say this thing as you go through every house in your room. It's not needed. It's not. If you like ritual and pomp, go ahead. But it's all down to your own assertiveness and pure intention. You can cause so much misery to self overthinking things, overanalyzing. But it's simply just going with it. What do I feel? How do I feel? It's your pure intent. If you think, right, when I do Reiki on a Sunday, I'm sending the intention out for the energies to connect with whoever is tuning in, that can be wherever they are in the world, to affect healing. It's the same type of thing. You send that energy out to protect your home. Or you ask the energies around you, your guides, your angels, your ancestors to protect you. Don't let any negativity come in. It's like a barrier. Even if you want to visualize the barrier put around yourself in your home, that's it, it's done. It's all down to your intent. It's different than, like, oh, I want to protect my home. 2, my home is protected by the energies around me. Nothing can get in and harm me. Done. So more to be. My guides taught me also, I am strongest when I am assertive. So remember that one. We are strongest when we are assertive, because we are using that energy more powerful when we're using assertion. Not like a strength and overpowering or anything like that, but assertiveness, assuredness is what I want to say. Andy, hello Andy. Andy, we have the tree. Let them go. It's at 18, which is a 9. It's an end of a cycle, coming into a new cycle for you, Andy. We don't do questions, but here's a card for you. It's the tree, and it's letting them go. This is letting people go. They could have walked away, but you might be holding on to them. Let it go. You may be wondering, do I hang on? Do I let go? Let them go. Oh, me too, Nikki. And oh, I wish you all the very best on your journey. Time and patience. Yes, check out. Oh, I'll have to find it and try and check it out. J. Jones, will I find love again? I don't know. I'll pull you a card. We don't ask the cards questions, but don't ponder on finding love. Be love. Love yourself. Love to do the things you love, and you may be surprised. My stomach's rumbling. I need to go shortly for my breakfast. J. The tree. Let them go. So again, if you're holding on to past things, past people, past memories, let them go. If there's people in your present that's causing you to feel down, negative, let it go. Let them go. Love self first. When we love self, we're not focused on like, where am I going to find the love outside? Because we love self, we just appreciate that. We appreciate life. We appreciate all that is. And then we're happy. It's mad, but it's true. Okay, it's 10:15. I've been here for a while. I've been up since 7:30. I've not had no breakfast yet, so I'm going to pop off for breakfast. Stay in your own power, people. Stay in your own power. And just as a reminder, if anyone's coming into Newcastle today, we're expecting over 150,000 people in for the Carabao Cup celebrations on the moor. No pets are allowed and no alcohol is allowed. So if you're there, be safe, take care, love and light.